understand the effect of operating lease and finance lease on the balance sheet, income statement and cash flow statement and their related ratios. Okay, so first let's understand its effect on the balance sheet. When any finance lease takes place, then their effect is reported on both asset and liability. Okay, so the ratios like fixed asset turnover and return on assets will be reduced. Why? Because when the asset and liability increases, that implies the equity will be reduced. When equity will be reduced, that means the revenue and the net income will be having a reduced figure. So all these ratios like let's say for example return on asset, which is calculated by net income divided by average total assets. When the net income will be a reduced figure, so the ratio will be a reduced figure. And the fixed asset turnover, which is calculated by revenue divided by average total fixed asset. Okay, when the revenue will be a reduced figure, then the fixed asset turnover will be a reduced figure. But the ratios like leverage ratios, which is like debt to asset, debt to equity, will be a inflated figure, because here the liability or the debt will be a higher value. Okay, under operating lease, okay, the lessee will not report any liability on its balance sheet. Okay, and so this liability will be called as the off balance sheet liability. Now we will see the effect on income statement. The operating income or earning before interest and tax, EBIT, will be higher for companies that uses finance lease as compared to the companies that use operating lease. Okay, because under operating lease, the lease payment, okay, the lease payment will be equal to the lease payment will be the operating expenses, okay, which will be reduced from the income statement. Okay, so it will be a the this earning before interest and tax will be a reduced value. But under finance lease, only the depreciation expense will be reduced, not the interest expense will be reduced from the income statement. Okay, but it is seen that irrespective of whether it is a finance lease or operating lease, it will be, the expense will be the same. Okay, that is the depreciation expense plus the interest expense will be equal to the operating expenses or the lease payments. Okay, so now we will see the effect on cash flow statement. Like cash flow statement doesn't report any if effect from the terms of accounting terms. But like when it is any under the operating lease, the total operating expense, when it will be reduced, then there will be a there it will be reduced, and it will show its effect on the cash flow from operating activities. Okay, and on the when it will be a finance lease, the interest expense, okay, the interest expense, it will show when it will be reduced, it will show a reduced cash flow from operating activities. But when the this finance lease will be considered, then the reduced in principal payments, it will show a reduced cash flow from financing activities. Okay, so these are all the effects on the various financial statement like balance sheet, income statement and cash flow statement, like if any of the like operating lease or finance lease will be chosen. That is all about the today's session. Thank you very much.